okay? Now, let's get out of the key of A just to get and show you some other keys. Let's talk about the key of G. And don't let key shifts or changes kind of intimidate you. All you're doing is you're shifting your positioning, or you're shifting your roots. Okay, and if you know the notes on the neck, that should be no big deal, and you want to really practice everything in all keys, and just don't memorize shapes. Memorize the notes and the intervals. You'll be so much, it'll help you so much, and it'll make you such a better musician if you take the extra time to do that. Just don't memorize shapes, notes, and intervals. That's the way to go. Okay, so I'm going to play like a 6/8 blues 1/4/5 in the key of G. So I'm going to play, because it's like a slow shuffle, or blues, I'm going to be able to play right off the bat. I know I can use minor pentatonic for the bluesy sound, so I'm going to play all my G minor pentatonic scales, and I could even throw in the flat 5, the blue note, all over the neck, okay? But because these are some major chords, I'm also can use G major pentatonic, okay? So G major pentatonic is the same as, I would have to shift. Here's my, in fact, I'm going to come up close to the camera right now so you can see this a little closer. Okay, here I am with a nice tight shot at the neck, okay? Now, we're going to play, I want you to try playing in G minor pentatonic and G major pentatonic and mixing them together. So if I'm up here at the 15th fret, my basic box shape, which is the same as down here on the 3rd fret, just 1 octave up, right? Now here's how you could convert any minor pen to major pen. Just move back with your first finger, which is on the root note, move back 3 frets, or a minor 3rd. Okay? Now your pinky falls on, keep your pinky on G, but play that same box shape. Notice, sounds major, right? Because now I'm playing G major pentatonic. And on the G, which is the same thing as E minor pentatonic. That's the relative minor. G major, to figure out the relative minor, just go back 3 frets, or a minor 3rd, and you could look at this like E minor pentatonic and play all your E minor pentatonic shapes, but remember, you're focused on the G notes. That's what's going to make it sound major. Listen how major this sounds. Okay, because I'm playing from the G to the G. If I started that on E and played to the E, it's going to sound minor. See, big, same notes, big difference in sound. So you want to concentrate. See how major that sounds. So I tend to look at all pentatonics in my crazy brain as minor. So I'm thinking, when I want to play in G major pentatonic, I'm thinking, well, the relative minor pentatonic is E minor pentatonic, and I'll just play all my E minor pentatonic shapes, but emphasize the G's. And that gives it the real major feel. So that works with anything, anywhere on the neck. You know, like let's say you wanted to play in C major pentatonic and C minor pentatonic. Here's your C note on the low E string. To make that C major, again, just shift down C major pentatonic 3 frets. Again, your pinky then is going to be playing the root note C. And there's my C major, which is the same as A minor. See, if you know your relative majors and minors, this really helps. C major, same as A minor. And it works all over the neck. D major, same as B minor, right? E major, same as C sharp minor. That's huge, okay, if you can get that down. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my G major pentatonic, G minor pentatonic, and G Dorian over this jam, and also G Dorian, which is F major, same thing, and combine all those and commingle those for a really cool sound. So let's put on the jam track, and I want you to, you know, either make a jam track of your own or go to our website where we have jam tracks recorded and you can play them, and I want you to try this technique, and I have written lessons on this, and this is really going to blow the doors open to your playing, because you can't just play in minor pentatonic all the time. It might get a little limiting, so you want to add various weapons to your arsenal. Get minor pentatonic down, but learn major pentatonic. Get that down and learn all your major scales. Then you can learn all the modes of the major scales, and we'll help you with that at our website. But it's so important to have multiple facets to your playing. And if you want to play lead and you want to get to the next level, you gotta kind of start playing outside of minor pentatonic, and I think in order to get to that next level, you really got to start using the modes of the major scale. That's what I'm talking about when I say Dorian, mixed Lydian, Phrygian, Aeolian, Locrian, and so forth. And it's not intimidating and it's not hard. I make it really easy, and you could learn all about it on our website, and you can do it, and it's going to blow the doors off your playing. Okay, so I'm going to put the jam track on. Be like if you're a real rock type player, rock and blues rock and real rock, then you really want to get to know that Dorian mode. It's going to come in so handy, and it's such a useful mode to use, especially if you want those rock kind of sounds. I love it. All right, so I'll probably fade the jam out after a while. Go to our website, nextlevelguitar.com, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Let's put on that jam track and rip it up! Okay, little 6/8 blues jam in the key of G. Here we go. G Dorian. See how it combines that minor and major? All my F major scales. Little passing tones. See how I'm emphasizing those G notes all over the neck. G Dorian. Now all three of them together. See, I can mix them up. All major, minor, Dorian. All right. Okay, now I'm going to switch to G major pentatonic for those real. See, already I could hear that major. Real major kind of sweet. Real sweet kind of. Sweet majory kind of sound, and you could be thinking if you want E minor pen. But focus on those G's.